I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you're at peace doing this, you know, wandering around the galaxy, killing people, I suppose, who am I to judge? Because that's kind of what I'm doing, and I suppose... But I don't feel like it's... I have no choice. I feel like I'm choosing to... Maybe she's doing the same thing. It's still pretty brutal, isn't it? Tracking down your own daughter and... You know what? I'm going to go and cheer myself up by going to my cabin and hoping the fish are alive. They are! Okay, guys. This is going to sound crazy, but the fact that you're alive brings me a little bit of joy at the moment, and I really needed that, so thank you. You know, for not dying. So, I picked up something for the arms and the legs. What was it? It wasn't the Kestrel arm sheathing. That was somewhere else. That gives me weapon damage, shields, and melee damage. I picked up stabilization gauntlets. 5% weapon damage. Nope. We're definitely going to stick with 10% more melee, 3% more shields, and there's still a little bit of the weapon damage. But this gives more shields and heavy weapon ammo capacity by 5%, but I just got ordnance packs. I don't know, I'm kind of liking the look there, but this is 10% heavy ammo. What was that one again? Increases. The thing is I don't know if this would be enough to let me shoot that big gun twice. Probably not. I don't think 10% is going to be enough, but I kind of want to know. Oh, I tell you what else. We've got some research. We got assault rifle research. I'll talk to you in a minute about the rest of the crew. Oh, actually, I wanted to speak to Miranda about that ish. Yeah, okay, so it's weapon upgrades. Assault damage 4 of 5. Has that unlocked anything? No. Oh! Advanced training. The bonus power. Right. Yes. Reeve. Damages targets nervous or synthetic systems to prevent healing. Restores health and gives a temporary health bonus when the power is used against organics. Reeve also does double damage to armor and barriers. Now, I mean, I'm liking the energy drain because it, you know, it strips shields, but being able to strip armor and barriers seems a lot more useful. Plus, it gives me a temporary health bonus. That's probably nice. But yeah, the most difficult opponents I've met tend to have barriers and armor. Shielded opponents usually have at least one person who can strip the shields, but even if I don't, shields seem easier to knock down than barriers. And as I've said, generally people with barriers tend to come with armor as well, and this will take both out. It means I really will have to have someone along for shields. Well, probably. I can probably get away with just, again, like I said, with a lot of the shield enemies, just shoot them with the shotgun. Reeve. Right. So, damages targets nervous or synthetic systems to prevent healing, restores health and gives a temporary health bonus when the power is used against organics. Reeve also does double damage to armor and barriers. Anything else? Yeah, it doesn't mention whether or not I can detonate it with warp. We will have to test that out. I got a feeling I'm not that lucky. Okay, so the big question is 40 points per second. So it doesn't do the damage instantly, but it will strip them within 4 seconds. That is actually probably quite good, because I could hit them with this, and then by the time my charge is ready, the Reeve will have done its job. And oh yeah, definitely want the last one. Right, this is the big choice. Heavy Reeve. 40 points per second for 5.5 seconds. Biotic focuses on snuffing out a single target's life, increasing the Reeve's strength, duration, and damage. So basically I'll do 220 damage. Area Reeve. Right, so that's still 160, but it's an... Ooh, 3. Heavy's going to be better against a single target, but this actually has an area. 3 meters, it's not that much, but I'm thinking things like husks, or those little robot dogs that very often have armor. I'll be able to hit them very early on, strip their armor, and then when they get to me, I'll be able to charge them. I feel like that's... I mean, it is a little less damage, but... Yeah, usually I prefer heavy for myself and area for the squad, but... I think area. It is a little less, so I may have to use it twice as much, so to speak, to get a big enemy down, but being able to take multiple enemies, barriers, and armor. I'm thinking armor more than anything. Just hitting a group of them and having their armor go down is probably... Yes. Still have some points to spend. I'm still thinking cryo ammo, but there's really no point taking cryo ammo until you've got enough points to get squad. Because I can't imagine any scenario where I would want to use cryo ammo on myself when I've got Inferno ammo. I'm thinking for the squad, so... Yeah, that is something I'll have to think about. Okay. Miranda. Just gonna just check in with Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I kind of want to know about... Okay. Well, I really want to talk about that character we met. Ish, but...
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
Okay.
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact.
Alright. Is it about Ish?
I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong.
Yeah, I got that
Frankly,
feeling.
based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
Cerberus is... So do I. Well, I definitely don't wish they'd recruited me. She's extending an olive branch. Let's not pick a fight with her. Why do you like Cerberus?
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Mordin spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
You sound unhappy. Wait, am I saying they gave me you? That... No. And... No,
What? You disapprove?
No. I'm just impressed. You're... Well, look at you. A kid from the slums of Earth. No family, little formal education.
Yeah, you're supposed to say something nice now.
And you've done more than I could.
Okay.
Despite everything my father did to make me perfect, you're the best humanity has to offer.
You always bring that up. This again. You always bring... Yeah, you keep going back to the whole thing with your father. You really should just let that go. Seriously. You are your own person.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
You're hard to compliment. You're jealous. She's not jealous. Look, seriously. It's the same for me. I've got certain benefits because of genetics. It's, some people get a good hand, some people get a bad hand. It's what you do with the hand. I wish you could understand just... Yeah.
That's a tough feeling to live with. Maybe after we save the galaxy, you'll change your mind.
We can hope. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I appreciate it.
It's what we do with the talents, the gifts, and even the skills that we've learned. Oh, maybe I should go and talk to Jack as well and see... Oh, I wanted to talk to you about Ish. Okay, you know what? Maybe not now. Oh, the doc's awake.
The commander has put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
They're a small army. We might just pull this mission off.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Doc, how you doing?
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It was fine. It was good to talk about the old days. I was going to say the good old days, but some of them weren't good, but you know what I mean.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now. What do you think?
I want revenge. It's a bit dark. My feelings are my own. What do I think? I think we got a job to do. We got to save the galaxy. And then probably once we've done that, save it again. Because that just seems to be how it is.
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Every year? Hey, if I find another bottle, I'm bringing it here. I don't care if a year has passed or not.
Hey.
Hey. I'm just sort of coming down to check you're okay, make sure you're not planning on ripping Miranda's head off, for example, that sort of thing.
Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
I'm curious. I want to know my squad.
If we go into combat together, we should know more about each other.
If you say so. I'm not used to being on a team. It's all touchy-feely. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
You don't make this easy. You really don't make this easy.
You're a hard person to like, Jack.
Really? I had no idea. What other amazing insights do you have that I'm too stupid to see?
Okay, fair enough.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. Good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
Okay, yeah, no, I can get behind that.
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
Okay. You said lonely. You did?
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
Yeah. Way to avoid the subject.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Minara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading, and I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
You knew they were gonna kill you just because they stole your money? I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong, but...
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
Yeah. I wasn't planning on doing that, but I'm not convinced you'll do the smart thing anyway.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? Are you eyeing me up? Because if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
Yes, I would. No, thanks. I'm just trying to get to know you. You know, it's like a people thing.
I'm in no hurry. I want to know what makes you tick first.
But
You don't need to know someone to sleep with them. You just have to know where to put it.
I know where to put it.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
And more importantly,
Maybe not.
I know exactly where to keep it. In my pants, which apparently is something most people in the galaxy are unable to do. Good grief. This is why I like the doc. You get drunk with her and she doesn't try to jump your bones. Or if she does, I'm definitely missing the cues there. Okay, I'd pretend that I was here to find out how things were going, but honestly I'm just here because I'm curious as to what you two are bickering about this time.
Operates are messing with our inertial skew, compensating.
Okay.
I'm glad things worked out, Commander. I was worried you'd dump Samara for some crazy soul sucker with a death fetish, all lithe and sexy and... Never mind.
Never mind.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Right. Let's see if we can make it to Tuchanka without any further interruptions. We're going there to help out Grunt and Mordin. Oh, and possibly to check out some resource-rich planets. I'm also hoping that whilst we're there, because it's the Krogan homeworld, we might find some research for shotgun, so that I can unlock the extra ammo. Tuchanka. Scarred by bombardment craters, radioactive rubble, choking ash, salt flats and alkaline seas, Tuchanka can barely support life. Thousands of years ago, life grew in fierce abundance under the F-class star Aralak, a Reich clan word meaning Eye of Wrath. Tree analogues grew in thick jungles, their roots growing out of shallow, silty seas. Life fed upon life in an evolutionary crucible. This world died in nuclear firestorms after the Krogans split the atom. A little ice age of nuclear winter killed off much of the remaining plant life. In recent centuries, many Krogan have returned to their homeworld. The reduced albedo has caused global temperatures to rise. In order to maintain livable temperatures, a vast shroud was assembled at the L1 Lagrange point. It is maintained by the Council Demilitarization Enforcement Mission, CDEM, which is based on orbiting battle stations. CDEM Advisory. Visitors to Tuchanka land at their own risk. The CDEM will not attempt to extract citizens threatened by clan warfare. Travel Advisory. The ecology of Tuchanka is deadly. Nearly every native species engages in some predatory behavior. Even the remaining vegetation is carnivorous. Travel beyond guarded areas is strongly discouraged. However, is probably inevitable. 2.1 billion capital, currently earned not since 2183. Interesting. Okay, so let's just take both Grunt and Mordin. think they've got pretty good skills. Oh, we don't have anything to strip shields if that becomes a necessity, but let's hope it won't. Squad incendiary ammo. Yeah, fortification. Right, Mordin, 10 points. Neural shock. Oh, this increases his health and his shields. Oh. Does neural shock do damage to shields? I don't think it does it? It doesn't look like it's a shock. It's neural shock. It's not, you know, robotic shock. So I think, to be honest, what I want to do is just make Mordin tougher and do a little bit more damage. I don't know, cryoblast. The thing that keeps coming to mind when I look at heavy incinerate versus cryoblast is, when would I freeze an enemy rather than just setting fire to them? It's got a faster recharge time, I get it. And maybe if we had an area of effect, he could take out more. You know what, actually, now that I'm saying that out loud, I'm realizing we have heavy incinerate for single massive armored targets and then cryoblast for multiple targets. But I think they can't have shields or biotic barriers or, you know what? Let's do it anyway. And I'm thinking air. Okay, deep. Recharge. Whoa. So wait a minute. The recharge is 4.5 seconds. Right, freeze duration, 7 seconds. This one's got less freeze duration, but does a massive radius. 5 seconds is usually enough time to annihilate things. Full cryoblast. Oh, right, no, it is. It is, for some odd reason, I thought it was... That's a recharge time of 12. That's one good reason for doing it. Massively fast recharge. And then, you know what? Let's get you survivable, yeah? We'll worry about neural shock when it becomes an issue. Alright, let's get down there. Have I got the right weapons for me? For you? Yes. Also, yes. Okay. Yeah, pleasant place. Krogan homeworld. Oh. Blood pack.
Stop right there, alien. You're Shepard of the Normandy.
I'll chat with you later. Yeah, I am. Oh god, really? Are we doing this?
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Okay. You've already annoyed me. He's not my pet. He's my crew member.
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Okay, I gotta remember that these are Krogan. That might well have been the politest welcome anyone ever received here.
Someday we'll get off this. Show those Turians who's boss.
Okay. I like your
Right. Tear their scales
I can't remember what
off.
they're called. I really can't. I was gonna say I like your doggy. Okay.
Clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then, or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Will do. Will do. Okay, it's a space monkey. Okay. Talk to Grunt.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, Vio. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
Or we could put you back in there if you want. Alright. This is...
Halt. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is... in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Urdnot must respond.
Is that?
Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
It is!
Good enough? Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard! My friend.
Oh, that is...
Well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
Your chief, nice, I'm here on business. It's been a long time,
Looks like
yeah.
helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Urdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Urdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
And?
Weak one spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not.
Okay.
Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Blown up. Yeah, it did. It got blown up. With me in it.
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah. Humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Yeah, actually it wasn't that good. We spent... I mean, I get what you mean. I do get what you mean. I'll miss having you around, I really do. I'm leaving, come with us. We'll talk later. Tell me about your work. So, let's just... do you think... It's been a while.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
Yeah, how do you keep control? By headbutting anyone who talks back, yeah?
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp.
Hostages?
Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
Okay, seems reasonable. Yep,
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Actually,
allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
Okay. Why bother with weak clans? How's the plan go? You win it, yeah, you shit. Look, I'm not judging, it's a curiosity, and I'm guessing it's something to do with the genophage thing.
What do the women of Clan Urdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area
sounds very
is
Krogan.
safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Urdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Urdnot.
Females have their own clans. Okay, was it like just all female clans?
Your women have their own clan structure?
Nothing is more valuable than a fertile female. We know it. They know it. They isolate themselves for their own protection. We work together to set up breeding alliances. I can hardly do anything without clan leader Yuta's approval.
You don't sound all that unhappy about that either. Gotta be honest. Did we ask about the weak clans?
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
Okay, but your clan is currently on top of the heap, so to speak.
Urdnot is the leading clan. Doesn't that make your culture primary?
For now. But every clan has its unique assets. The best tacticians are Urdnot. Chorgal has the longest breeding line. Gatatog holds the oldest settlement. Others have their own strengths. We keep going how we are. The clans will end up as craters under nuclear haze. Even Urdnot. We need to rethink. Restart.
Okay. You are sounding very un-Krogan, which is what's annoying your friend over there. But honestly, you're giving me a lot of hope here.
Sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared. Worse than I'd hoped.
It can't continue. You are going against what makes us strong.
You have opposition. And by opposition, I mean that guy.
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Uvank are chained Varen, always fighting, guiding their pathetic stick in the ground. When the smoke clears, I can plant a flag on their corpses and rally the rest around a new Krogan hub.
Okay. Risky, is it? Probably a little.
Sounds like you're counting on a lot of bloodshed, even after you unite.
It will be slow, but I won't change what we are. Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst insult is to say someone's not worth killing.
No, fair enough. So by saying you kind of want to kill him and stomp all over his corpse, kind of paying him a compliment. Got it. Strange, but I understand.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
Okay, Solarian and... Right, okay, I got a number of things going on here. First of all, you know, my crew member Grunt here.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
Hit him.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir's a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
Get to the point. Does it change anything?
Does that name mean anything to you, Wrex?
A vicious warlord responsible for many deaths, who apparently toyed with genetics. A clone undertaking the rite.
You are considering it? Tank-bred allowed status as an adult? This is too far.
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it.
That's
Mordin. Rite of passage.
Too far, Wrex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not
Would
Krogan.
somebody please hit him?
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Urdnot?
Okay. What... Okay. What's involved?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
Alright. Okay. And what happens if he doesn't... Out of curiosity, you're okay with Him doing this even though he's a clone, yeah?
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Erdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Erdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
Good man.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okeer didn't tell you that in the tank, did he, boy?
No, alright, if this helps you, his call. It's up to him. Do you want to do it?
This is his choice.
Come on, you know you want to. It's your choice, but you want to do it.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path.
All right.
You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew,
True. Oh, right. Also, there might be a Solarian who's being held by the Blood Pack. I really hope you're not involved with that.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice.
All right.
Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
Okay. Tell me. You've already told me about the work. What's wrong? All right, we'll talk later.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Pharaohs and Ilos.
Oh, I missed you. So it's good news, right? You're not sick. You're just coming of age, and you need to go through some sort of rite of passage to feel truly Krogan. And let's face it, we both know that rite of passage is going to involve an awful lot of fighting, yeah? And I'm down for that. I'm here for you. We're going to do it. Right now, well, Mordin's a bit worried about his protege, yeah? So I say we just go off, rescue him, and I promise you, it's going to involve a lot of fighting. It'll be fun, yeah? So we'll get that sorted, and then we'll come back here, and we'll get this rite of passage done. We've got to talk to the chief's... There's a med lab. We're going to talk to the chief scout. Let's check the med lab out first. There might be some med gel there, or something else of interest. It was down... Pit fight. Gambling station. Watch. Is there going to be a fight here?
Put down some real
We... Oh, a Varan fight. Yeah, no, not interested. I thought it was going to be Krogans fighting. No. Don't want to say anything, but don't have your doggies fighting for you. Little disappointed, guys. I really did expect you to be the people in there fighting. Chief Scout. We'll talk to the Chief Scout in a minute. Oh, shut up, mechanic. All right.
Don't touch anything.
Okay, I was about to say I'm not going to touch anything, but honestly, let's face it, that's probably a lie. Vortax database.
Krogans hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
It's inspiring to see a species somehow overcome and survive the thing you inflicted upon them. But I am not punching a space monkey. probably shouldn't be checking someone's database without first speaking to them. At least not while they're here.
Should you be in here?
I don't know.
Who are you?
I am Fortak, Lord High Researcher in matters scientific for Clan Erdnot, and I don't have time to answer your inane questions.
I won't bother you for long, then make time. Yeah, make time! Excuse me, do you know who I am? I'm a friend of your leader's.
How many humans does the clan leader allow to walk freely among the Erdnot?
Not very many. It begs the question of why you are here.
I earned the right to walk among you. Want to see how I did it?
Oh, very well. But if you get in the way of my research, I will see you ejected.
Okay, that was the least Krogan response I've ever heard. You have an impressive title. You do. More importantly, what are you researching?
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder.
Okay.
But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah.
Mordin's got a
What
point.
else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
yeah. Don't be challenging them. No, listen, right, I get you. Big weapon, yeah, it's appealing. Like the idea. But wars are fought and won on the logistics very often. It's like, can you get food to your soldiers, etc. It's almost more important than the big weapons. I can't believe I'm saying that. I hate saying that. But it's true. And you want to be independent. You want to be able to produce this stuff yourself without relying on others. Because if you end up at war with them, you're kind of at their mercy. Not that I'm encouraging you to go to war with other people, okay? I'm going to stop talking now.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things. Things that don't explode. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
It's strange. My brain's telling me he's wrong, but everything else is telling me he's right. It's like, I hear you. You killed your predecessor. Of course he did. He's Krogan.
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you'd call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
Okay.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
Alright, do you mind if I just check it out? Because I'm really interested in your research. I need money! I need money! All the money! I need money!